Secret characters are special opponents who are usually not found within the original roster. To reach them, one must meet specific conditions, often challenging ones, in order to face them in combat. Mortal Kombat is known for being the first fighting game ever to introduce secret characters, and since then, this has become a very recurring trend in the genre. In this list, I have picked the top 10 most prominent secret characters in Mortal Kombat. Number 10. Meat. Initially appearing as a model glitch in Mortal Kombat 4, Meat serves as the model used for characters who are skinned alive from fatalities, resulting in a bloody skeleton covered in severely mutilated flesh. Meat went on to appear as a playable character in Mortal Kombat Deception and Armageddon, complete with a storyline and even signature moves.
Meat wins.
Number 9. Chameleon. Chameleon makes his debut as a secret character in Mortal Kombat Trilogy. He appears as a male ninja with partial transparency that changes colors during gameplay. Chameleon's most distinguishable feature is his ability to mimic the fighting style and the special abilities of all male ninjas in the series, including Ermac, Sub-Zero, and even Scorpion. Number 8. Jade.
This will be easy.
This mysterious Edenian ninja made her debut in Mortal Kombat 2. She appears as a dark-skinned female whose moveset were mostly like Kitana's, including the use of the fan blade weapon. She reappeared in Mortal Kombat 3 as a playable character this time with her own unique attributes and storyline.
Jade wins.
Throughout the Mortal Kombat series, Jade is known for her metal staff, which she uses to impale her opponents in her fatalities.
Jade wins.
Number 7. Goro.
Prepare for combat.
This monstrous villain has been around since the very first Mortal Kombat. However, he appeared as a hidden playable character for the first time in Mortal Kombat Gold. Aside from his massive size, Goro's most distinguishing attribute is the Leaping Stomp, which is arguably one of the most vicious moves we've seen in Mortal Kombat. Goro jumps in the air and lands on his opponents, causing some real damage in the process. He uses this exact move in his brutality to crush his opponents to pieces and to rip his victim's arms and legs in his bestial fatality.
Goro wins.
Number 6. Sector.
I will show no mercy.
Sector makes his return from Mortal Kombat 3 as one of the 3 hidden playable characters in Mortal Kombat Gold.
Sector wins.
Just like in previous versions, he appears as a texture swap version of Cyrax, retaining his original moves including the Rocket Punch, which is his trademark even in his variation as Triborg in MKX. Number 5. Blaze. This elemental being is one of the most recognizable villains in Mortal Kombat. He appears for the first time as a hidden character in Deadly Alliance and uses moves and styles borrowed from other characters. He is unlocked after completing the Conquest mode with all characters including the unlockable ones.
Those warriors are in the crater below, engaged in Mortal Kombat.
A demonized version of Blaze appeared once again in Armageddon, but this time as the main antagonist.
Armageddon has begun.
Number 4. Ermac.
We are many.
Once rumored to be a secret character in the first game due to a bug, Ermac makes his first official appearance in Mortal Kombat 3 under the name Ermac, which stands for Error Macro. He appears as a tanned red palette swapped version of Scorpion with his own set of moves possessing soul-based abilities. Throughout the different installments, Ermac's trademark has been the telekinetic slam, where he lifts his opponents and slams them hard on the ground, allowing for a combo and much more. His command of this move can be traced back to his first ever fatality in Mortal Kombat 3. He also uses it in his X-Ray special move to slam his opponents into the ground head first, as well as his brutality.
We are many. You are but one.
Number 3. Smoke.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
Smoke is one of the most popular combatants, having appeared in 3 Mortal Kombat entries as a secret character. His most defining feature is the constant amount of smoke emitting from his body. In addition, his speed is considerably higher compared to other Mortal Kombat secret characters. A robotic version of Smoke appeared for the first time in Mortal Kombat 3 after his rebellion against the Lin Kuei, as stated in his storyline. As with his human form, he still possesses the spear, but it is fired from his chest cavity, similar to Sector's missiles and Cyrex's bombs. He also has access to Sector's teleport punch in addition to possessing invisibility, all of which were later ported to his Triborg variation in Mortal Kombat X. Number 2. Reptile.
I bring warning, fool.
Reptile is the very first secret character to appear in a fighting game, making his debut as a fused color palette swap of Sub-Zero and Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 1. To reach him, one must earn a double flawless victory without blocking once and then pull off a fatality.
Sub-Zero wins fatality.
Reptile possesses the moves of both Sub-Zero and Scorpion, along with increased speed and power. However, in Mortal Kombat 2, Reptile reappears, but this time as a playable character, possessing the ability to render himself completely invisible, and while being so, he can move and attack at incredibly fast speeds, much like a lizard. Reptile also has the ability to exhale a green poisonous gas from his body, which causes severe damage to his opponents. He uses that same deadly acid in his fatality to melt his opponents to death. Number 1. Noob Saibot.
Fear me.
Noob Saibot is one of the most mysterious Mortal Kombat characters, first appearing as a completely black version of Sub-Zero. Because of his shadowy palette, it is difficult to track him down in obscure sections of the stage. Ever since Mortal Kombat 3, Noob Saibot has become one of the most badass combatants due to his magical powers, which revolve mainly around Shadow and Phantom, allowing him to manipulate the shadows as shown in his X-Ray special move. Noob Saibot is also able to shoot portals that he uses to drop his opponents into the ground head first and to drag them into it before closing it, crushing the midsection of his victims and leaving them crawling on the floor to bleed to death.
Saibot wins. Fatality.
Do you agree with this list?
That's it. Oh yeah, I'm so pretty.
Let us know in the comment section your own favorite Mortal Kombat secret characters. For more, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Game Illusion.